Alrighty, here we are, Old Man Gig here. I just got this email this morning that I read, and it's about Doordash, and it's finally ponying up something for some gas. Now, how that read, it doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't really do too much for us, in my opinion, when it's saying, hey, if you do over 100 miles of orders in a week, and you're driving over 100 miles, we're going to give you $5 more. If it's 175 miles in that week, we're going to give you $10. And then as if you receive your check or your money on the Doordash pay card, and you use that pay card, you'll get 10% rebate on your gas purchases, versus the 2% that was previously there. But that only helps out those who get their payments on their Doordash, on a Doordash pay card. And so that may be a little bit better help for some people, but it doesn't help us all. And that mileage and that $5 more for 100 miles, if you break that down and you say the average delivery is 4 miles, you're going to have to do 25 deliveries. And so that breaks down to, or more, 25 deliveries, and to get that $5. Now break that down. How much is that actually? That's giving you an extra 5 cents, 10 cents, something per delivery, or 20 cents per delivery. That helps out a little bit, but to me, that's why does Doordash just stop stealing the 25 cents on stacked orders and give us that 25 cents and up everything else 25 cents per order? They'd be giving us more money, but they won't, because it will cost them more in the long run. For them, it's the bottom line. This is just a good faith gimmick on that $5 for 100 miles to maybe help people accept those longer orders, like the ones that are going a little bit longer distance, because that's the big hesitation. I think with a lot of people is they're seeing that 8 mile, 9 mile, even though the payout may be $10 or $12, but it's the miles there and the miles back. And so you're just driving 18 miles. And so you're just a little bit, you're only getting paid for those miles to the stop, not the miles back as part of that 100. So you got to keep that in mind. It's a little gimmick there going on that making you think that if you take these long orders, you're going to get mileage from there and back to where you need to get more orders, or potentially to get more orders. So don't fall for it. It's a gimmick. Why don't they just give us the money straight up front, instead of trying to gimmick it around? Because if you're gimmicking it around, that means you're not going to do anything. It's just a gimmick to get. They've gotten bad press for not offering it up sooner, and so this is their way to appease. And don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by it at all. They should have ponied up the money several days ago, like Uber Eats has, and some of the other platforms have, instead of trying to have some sort of gimmick going on. And so don't fall for the Doordash gimmick. That's what I'm calling it, the Doordash gas gimmick. And that's BS. So with that, I just want to throw my 2 cents on and get that out there. This is Old Man Gig. We're going to go peace. And y'all have a good one, and make money, and no tip, no trip, and no trash.